Most pensions are automatic enrollment pensions that are automatically invested into a target date fund. So this is an investment fund. It may seem complicated to you, but it's actually extremely easy to understand. It's a fund of investments where you put your money in there. It all happens in the background. You don't even know it is happening, but it's just a fund that picks a year in the future. It's a target date, a target year that they assume that you are going to retire. In 2024, you would say that is 65. That is going to change as we go through time. I'm sure it will go to 68. I'm sure it'll go to 70 and then progress even further. But as you go in the current year, it will calculate when you turn 65 and choose that year as the year that you want to retire. This all happens in the background, so you don't even need to know any of this. It just happens for you. Now, the great thing is about a target date fund is it invests in that fund, and with pensions and investments, they're volatile. They go up and down. You can make money and you can lose money. Over time, you usually make money on average. So don't really look into this. Don't get too involved in this because it can be stressful. And I actually find you will be more effective when it comes to investment when you don't pay attention to your investment. We will talk about this later on in the course. I do believe at this early stage, at this basic stage, a target date fund is a good fund for you to target for now. We'll talk about it later. We'll change it later when we get into more intermediate, when we've increased that knowledge, increased that mindset, increased that risk. But for now, at this early stage, in this basic stage of the course, a target date fund is a great date for you to pick. So pick the year that you think that you're going to retire, and you pick that year, and the target date fund will decrease its volatility in the final 10 years of that fund. So as you're approaching your retirement date, the volatility will be going up and down, and less and less and less. And as it gets close to your retirement date, the value of your fund is quite predictable and is unlikely to fluctuate too much. So this is extremely easy. It takes a lot of the problems out of your hands. It takes a lot of the management and the risk involved when it comes to investing out of your hands, and puts it into a target date fund, which is extremely good. Now, it's not for everyone. It's a target date fund, so it's very general and everyone has their own situation, and we'll get into your personal situation a little bit later on. But for the basics, I do think that you should put your money into your pension. You should increase those contributions and just stick it in a target date fund for now. That is I will say something that's going to contradict this later on, but for now, different timescales have different risk. And for now, as we are going through basics, a target date fund is a very good idea for you to put your pension investments into.